race today, so I gotta teach you something. All right, something very important. Tell me, what is it? For the infield, you need to know how to shotgun a beer. What in the Reba McEntire have you did? You told me to shotgun it. 800 likes so I can buy another beer. Inflation has skyrocketed the beer to likes cost. Like the damn video. It's time once again for this insanity. After our last episode, I have lost all hope that I will ever make the chase in one of these season mode series. But I'm not really giving up all hope just yet. There are still 18 more races to go for us to turn it around. We're no longer in the top 12, sadly. We've fallen by the wayside all the way down to 16th in the standings, 873 points to our name. We are 99 points out of a spot in the chase. Qualifying is not really the issue. 3 poles, we've got to win. We've got 4 top 5 finishes, but the other 4 races, 3 of them, I'm pretty certain are 43rds, so it's been either feast or famine for us this entire go of it. I can tell you one thing, I'm getting pretty sick and damn tired of the 44's driving or lack thereof. He treated me like a sheet of ice out on I-77, and he was the snowplow truck. Every episode, I'm learning more and more about what it takes to defeat NASCAR 08. I don't know if I fully have my full repertoire yet of what I need to beat it, but I'm getting there. Who the hell are the rest of them? Where your favorite driver sits at. Maybe you are a Woody from Toy Story fan. I'm sorry if you are. He's in last. Today's primary focus is going to be the Talladegs. I'm hoping that this is only a 1-race episode, but you just never know. I could DNF after 5 laps and then I don't have a video. I've got my notes for the setup, so I want to do a little bit of practicing, make sure that the car is good and fast, and then we'll let it rip in qualifying and the race. Please look out for me today!
Let me check my schedule. I think I'm gonna be busy today.
For all you John Wood fans, Woody from Toy Story, sorry, I'm happy to report that he is the fastest in this practice session to this point. I don't fully know the gearing ratios on super speedways just yet. I kind of just took an educated guess. Hopefully the one that I have, let me get, oh my God! No!
I can be your hero, baby.
There's no fucking way! David Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity took a wild lick right there. I hit the restart button, so I think that just erases the game's memory. Screw using the apron trying to get up onto the track. I think in order to really feel good about the speed that I'm putting out, I gotta do like 2 hundo? I'm a ways off from that right now. 180, 181. I mean, we'll see. Let's try to draft with it. And now we got some cars to draft with. Let's see how the hell that works out for us. I think we got the, you can see the draft meter down there in the bottom left. Telling me I got a little bit of suction, but not a whole hell of a lot. Are you fucking kidding me? You could not avoid me? This guy doesn't know his ass from his elbow. Go around me, please. Go around me. Okay, never mind, Biffy. We got this thing. Give me a little bit of a heave-ho. I've made a number of adjustments. I have tested and tinkered a lot. It just seems like they are so lightning fast on these tracks. I remember it's the same thing like Daytones. Unless I have just such a magnificent slipstream, they're driving away. I don't know. This could be a mistake. It might not still be fast enough to really keep up with them, but we'll see what we have on single lap speed compared to the field. I haven't done a great job keeping it around the bottom. The handling is just kind of finicky. So I don't know, this lap's probably gonna be slow. At least I outran 2 people. I am getting sick and tired of racing around this track by myself, or with like 2 cars. I'm ready to get in the back, ready to put the pedal down and grab to the front. All right, ladies and gents, I've been practicing and qualifying for a half an hour. I'm ready to race. I'm ready to rumble. 28 laps. We have an 8 in our car number, so maybe that's a good-ass omen. We're underway. I gotta be careful not to hit anybody too hard. I don't want a black flag penalty. You know, they're so fucking quick to throw out black flags for me. But what about that 44 that mollywopped me getting down on a pit road last episode? That wasn't cool. I don't think he got a black flag for that. Oh, dear God. I did make a slight adjustment to the gear ratio, hoping that it might help me out a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully this thing is just a slow buildup of speed. It seems like maybe that's the case, and maybe we're reeling them back in. That kind of means, all right, no late race cautions. Like now that we got the speed built, I feel as if I was in that pack, I'd be able to like snap some necks, cash some checks. I'd be slipstreaming by a bunch of them. Just my third gear might be a little bit fucked up, and that's why I couldn't keep pace. I'm gonna try to draft a little with jet dryer and maybe be in the draft behind him. Maybe that'll work. Never mind. If you're gonna go all the way the fuck up there, I don't even want any part of you. I just want to keep Domingos right on that caboose. Keep on giving me those pushes, and maybe if we're lucky, we could run them down or something. I don't know. I desperately need a car right in front of me that I can draft off of to really get paramounts of speed. I don't know, do I let them go? Do I let them try to lead the charge and then I just follow in line? I'll try it, but I'm a little bit nervous to do so. Okay, I mean, that was best case scenario right there. Just let one by, and I'm gonna try to give some old bump drafts to Domingos. Stop. Just, oh, fuck.
Focus on your marks, buddy. We'll get it back.
How did we fuck that up that badly? That should not have been that hard. I want to make a pit stop. I'm back here anyway. I might as well take the fuel, take the tire. I'm fairly certain my rear end looks worse than it did as I was entering the pits. He didn't want to go. I mean, that ain't on me. That is not my fault. That 09 did not want to move. Okay, it's not third gear, that's the problem. It's fourth gear. Look at how long it's taking me to get any sort of speed. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's the problem. I fucked fourth gear. It takes me way too long to get up to speed here. God damn it. Well, we're in a pit strategy spot where maybe we're gonna be able to stretch it much further than they can. I have 7 laps more fuel than they do. That's a quarter of the race. Thank you, Mikasuki. I greatly appreciate it, 09, Darb Keselowski and the 09 here at the Taladegs. Running as slow as I am, it raises a couple of thoughts into my head. 1, I wish I hadn't set this race to be as long as it is. 2, I gotta be saving fuel, right? So here's the thing. We are freaking dog shit slow in the corners. The straightaways, I'm able to keep up with them a little bit, but I just lose way too much time. More time than you really think that I think I should, so that's a problem. What are we looking at fuel-wise? 14.6. Sometimes it's laps, sometimes it's gallons. I don't know which it is today. I'm hoping not laps, because that means we will be short. They all have to make a pit stop. Is there some way on this God's green earth that I can stretch out 14 whatevers to make it to the end of this one? It's laps. It's freaking laps. I have 13 laps left in the tank. What this could mean, if there's a caution, this game deducts a lot of laps under caution flags. That would allow me to make it. I think I could stay out. So come on, AI, don't let me down. My rough guesstimate, if we have, what, 15, 16, 17 laps of fuel in the tank maximum, and with the caution that we had, that probably deducted a few laps for them, so they probably gonna pit right around lap 20-ish, and that is when we're gonna have to look out for a caution flag. A freak caution, that's what it's going to take. I could cause it myself, but I don't feel like being dirty today.
Careful that you don't pass below the old liner. NASCAR's gonna give us the black flag.
Who the fuck am I passing? You know, that caution really needs to come out in the near future, because if it doesn't, I'm liable to get passed, get lapped, and then that completely removes me from any possibility of taking part in a little bit of bid strategy. Say I'm somehow able to make the chase, we really have to figure out the super speedway setup, because Taladegs is in the chase, and I cannot have another run like this. I was able to do like a $180 on my own. The small adjustments that I decided to make in between qualifying and the race, they were fucking bad adjustments. I had no idea. There they are. Holy fuck. You guys really need to start making some pit stops soon. I think if I had cars like all around me and you give me a lap, then I'm able to keep up. I need that draft. I really need that draft. They're pitting. They're starting their pit stops. We got gray blobs that are hitting the pit road. Now is when they usually fuck up. I gotta hang on to this lead lap for a little bit longer. Hold out hopes. Got cars exiting pit road. I think I'm gonna be able to get ahead of them. Maybe. I don't know about all of them, but some of them I will be able to. We got more cars on pit road. Hey, 44! For old time's sake, why don't you flip the fuck over? Yes! He did it! He did it! All I had to do was ask! Oh, okay. I mean, that was so nice of him to do that for me. Holy shit, I'm up to 10! I picked up 30 positions! Now, what do we have left on fuel? We're coming to 5 to go. I have just enough fuel to make it! Yes! Okay, 4th gear, that's the death blow for us. That's the no-no good. Uh-oh. I don't know if I should be following you, sir. You're going down beneath that yellow line. That's illegal. I could get a black flag for it. What's Jeff Gordon? Jeff Gordon Ramsay just fucking expired.
Isn't our day? We're under yellow.
I thought he was gonna... Oh my fucking God. I thought he was gonna cut up the track.
Let me check my schedule.
I can't believe that just happened. I fucking... Oh, my foot! Honestly, though, what the fuck was the 24 doing? See, do you see that shit? You see what he did? That bastard is on a trajectory going up the track. And then all of a sudden, at the last minute, he straightens his ass out. That hurt so much. He stopped moving up the track where I thought he was gonna go. I thought if I went to the right, he was gonna be there. And I was gonna plow into him. So I instead drove right the fuck into him. Like the tractor beam that sucked in the Millennium Falcon right into the goddamn Death Star. It was literally like a box turtle on its side. And he finishes in second? This shit. Man. I so badly want to get better at it, and I just can't, and I just don't, and I suck more and more every fucking time I play it. I mean, there's your problem. Look, my best lap was a 51. They're running 50s. I'm a second off. Steve Harvey leads. He hasn't even won anything yet. How many, top 5? Oh, five, and goddamn man is on a tear. But look at all these 4s and 5s through here. I mean, Jumma got the same statistics that I do. Just... he doesn't have all those 40th place finishes, so we're gonna scroll. I'm gonna be probably scrolling for a while. Oh my God. We were 5th in the standings like a couple episodes ago, and now we sit on 910 points. Bushy is, we're 169 points out.
Nice.
We have 1 win, 4 top 5s, 4 finishes of 42nd or worse out of the first quarter of the season. I came into this with renewed optimism,
yes, I can make the chase. I know I can.
Do I know that? I don't know. That Talladegs race really freaking hurt me right there, so I don't have it in me to go ahead and run Richmond, which is coming up next. There's freaking everybody. Woody's still in last. At least I'm not racing as Woody. That Talladegs just crushed me. Because of my own fucking stupidity. I think that's what hurts the most, is because that was so avoidable. And that would have deducted more laps. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. That would have deducted more laps. It would have caused another caution. And there'd been 2 to go. I would have had to hang on for 2, maybe 3 laps for a top 10. And it was all single file. God, it just fucking gets worse. I know that wasn't much of a video. And I'm sorry for that. We didn't do a freaking thing. There was a brief glimmer of hope, stripped bare, naked ass out in the desert, left to be picked apart by vultures. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I love you all very much. I will figure this out. I will get better at this freaking game. It's like a personal vendetta of mine. I don't think that's the right word in this situation, but I have got to find a way to conquer the demon that is NASCAR 08. We will continue that fight in the very near future. I am out of here. I'll see you in the next thing I make. Goodbye!